Shogun II represents a change of direction for Creative Assembly. Instead of ramping up the complexity of its Total War series like with Empire, the studio took a step back. In Shogun II, the gameplay shifts back to the traditional Total War formula, which is fitting considering this is a sequel to the game that launched the franchise. It's not without glitches, but from its immensely satisfying strategic gameplay to its thrilling tactical fights and gigantic multiplayer suite, Shogun II is one of Creative Assembly's best. There is one win condition: become Shogun. After that, you create your own story. Though it may sound straightforward, the process of getting there requires a patient mind, careful diplomatic considerations, and intelligent tactical planning on the battlefield. It also requires you capture and hold a specific number of territories spread across 16th century Japan. So you use ninjas, katana infantry, and archers to conquer the countryside, break into castles, and claim land under your banner. It's easy to get overwhelmed in strategy games by the sheer volume of options you have for play, but Shogun II's interface does a great job of easing you into the experience. Cinematic touches like videos that play as ninjas embark on missions, and leaders that give rousing speeches before battle help add more flair to an experience that's already gorgeous. You're going to need powerful hardware to see all that detail. This game chews up lower-end systems, but if you've got it, the campaign map and in-battle visuals are incredible. You'll see seasons change across Japan from turn to turn, fog roll across hills, and water shimmer realistically in the light. Then on the battlefield, cavalry charges through infantry, sending bodies flying, katanas clash, riderless horses sprint away from the fight, and fire arrows singe the countryside. No game makes it so much fun to play the role of the conqueror. The play experience of a Total War game is split into two parts. On the campaign map, the action is turn-based. You manage tax rates, oversee the happiness of your citizens, research new technologies and bonuses, and build new structures. You maneuver fleets to establish overseas trade routes and arrange agreements and alliances with other clans prowling Japan's countryside. It's a flexible system, it makes sense, and it works. On the battlefield, the game switches to real-time tactical conflicts where you command vast armies. In Shogun II, the unit types are very clearly defined. Spear beats horse, sword beats spear, archers pick away at everything, and pretty much everything beats archers. You'll fight across open fields, hide troops in forests, trigger special abilities to stay one step ahead, and adjust your positioning to ensure the proper unit types are leading the charge. You'll assault and defend castles to conquer provinces, and even take to the seas to tangle with enemy fleets. The ship combat in Shogun II isn't quite as complex as it was in Empire, but it's much better for it. For the most part, the AI does work, but it's still prone to making stupid mistakes, such as idling inside castle walls while enemy archers wipe everyone out. If you'd rather test your skills against a live opponent, Shogun II gives you plenty of opportunities to do so. The Avatar Conquest mode is gigantic, giving you a dizzying variety of ways to customize your online experience. You can challenge others to land, sea, and siege battles one-on-one or in teams, and even join up with a clan to collectively claim land and reap bonuses. The amount of detail here is really impressive, from being able to customize different parts of your avatar's equipment to being able to individually name veteran units. It's too bad the game crashes a little more often than it should, but that's a small concern in comparison to what Creative Assembly has accomplished with this sequel. Shogun II isn't a revolutionary entry in Creative Assembly's Total War series. It's a return to form. It ditches unnecessary complexity and focuses on what truly matters, without losing the depth that keeps you reloading campaigns and heading online to continue leveling your avatar profile. The AI is better, though far from perfect, and the game will crash from time to time. But even with a few flaws, Shogun II is a high watermark for the Total War series and strategy games in general. For more on Shogun II, head over to IGN.com.